guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not date or time specific. I trust that whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, then it may be your reading at that time. I just wanted to mention right now we have all the personal planets in signs that they rule, and they're all direct. So on an energetic level, what does that mean? It kind of looks like status quo, right? We're not blocked. We're not experiencing all the heavy pull of the retrograde energy we had with Mercury and Venus and Mars in the first half of the year. Now, it's not long-lived. I want to say on the 23rd, Venus will move out of Taurus and into Gemini. She's still comfortable there, though, so that's pretty wonderful. Also, on the 24th, we have a rare cosmic event. We have, in the pre-dawn hours of the northern hemisphere, we'll have Venus, I'm looking at some notes, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn all in alignment. From closest to farthest from the sun. They'll be visible with the naked eye in the pre-dawn hours. You may want to Google that and check your local listings and see what direction I feel you should be looking on the horizon. But check it out. It should be cool. It hasn't happened since 2020. So what else did I want to say? Oh, we're moving out of Gemini and into Cancer season on the 21st, same day as solstice. So maybe I'll be doing a special reading, I hope, to squeeze that in for solstice. Okay, so keep your eyes open for that. And also, in case you missed the announcement, I do now have monthly subscriptions for the extendeds. There are two versions. There are links below. You can check it out. One of them does include the morning musing. So if you've always been curious and you've opted in for extendeds on a fairly regular basis, you may want to check out the all access pass. It could prove to be a smart financial choice. Anyway, here we go, Virgo. So let's see what's going on. Pulling from Starry Beginnings. Card 22. Okay, so that's a master number. We don't reduce it. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. So that's basically saying, zhuzh it up a bit, Virgo. Okay, break out of the mold, break out of the linear thinking. Virgo right here in the house. So I'm kind of like note to self on this one. I do like that message, and it does speak to me actually with some things I've got in the pipeline, and I've been wondering how to shake it up. So now I'm going to explore that a little bit more in detail. Let's see what's going on with your connection here, Virgo. I'm going to pull the cards and then I will talk about it. Wow. And after I walk you through all this, then I will clarify. And as always, just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. If you're here as a cross-watcher, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes the messages are coming through directly for a cross-watcher, but in any event, no matter who you are here, you can flip the energies around. So I may be speaking about you, I may be speaking about your divine counterpart. So if you have to reverse it, that's fine. We've got the Emperor underneath. That's the overall energy. And interesting that Judgment is next and the Ace of Cups is here. I'm just pulling them out as sort of reinforcement. This is divine masculine energy. And then we've got like reunion, second chances with Judgment, right? Coming back together, getting a second opportunity, answering the call of the past life soulmate, the love of a lifetime, the love of their life, possibly the love of yours. So that's what we see here. Now, the present, this is sort of what you're dealing with, either your present state of mind, something that is front and center on your mind here is the Queen of Wands, or in your life. Queen of Wands has come out in a lot of your readings. Sometimes it represents a karmic presence, but it is very powerful and empowered. I like that, but the block or challenge here, what's crossing you, is the Five of Wands. So there is a conflict related to this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be presenting the conflict. I always see the Five of Wands as external, not an internal conflict, though it could be that as well. So what's below? What's the root of the issue? What is it that you're processing in your unconscious awareness? Ten of Cups, wanting the happily ever after. Very obviously you may be in separation from your beloved at this time, especially if I'm talking to a feminine here. And love and happiness and emotional contentment and completion might be what you're after. That's what you're after. Here in the past, the High Priestess operating, yeah, this is where the separation occurred, but also it required you to operate from intuition and to work on developing those skills. And here is what's supporting you now. The Ten of Pentacles is what's crowning you. So we have two tens here. You're looking for the love, the stability, the longevity in the connection, right? Can this relationship go the distance? This is what you're leading with in your conscious awareness, is life partnership. In the near future, we've got the Four of Swords. So either some contemplation, meditation, it could be reviewing, evaluating, reassessing situations. It can also be a card of healing. There may be some healing coming your way. Here we have Spirit's message to you is about the moon. Some hidden feelings may be revealed soon, or maybe kind of gumming up the works. You may not know how your person feels, and that may be what's hidden to you. And there's what is hidden, is in the hidden energies, is the Three of Cups. Again, this can be about reconciliation, a cause for celebration, coming back together. It can also be third-party energy. Yeah, take it as it resonates. And then the outcome or opportunity here, we have the Seven of Wands. Sometimes the Seven of Wands is like egoic resistance and defensiveness. Other times it's sort of standing up for yourself, standing up for what you deserve. Being very clear, right? Clear about everything, clear about your boundaries, clear about what you desire and deserve, clear about how you expect to be treated. Yeah, it's a little bit of pushback. So we'll see how that pans out going forward with the clarifiers. So I'm just going to clarify the Emperor here for the overall energy. Real quick, I just want one card on the Emperor. Yes. So this is the one that broke your heart. I have a funny feeling that whatever happened with this person, it was as painful for them as it was for you, even if it didn't seem so at the time. Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. And Knight of Cups, Hierophant, Five of Swords. I knew if some cards came out that I would need to say it, because I often have to say it. If you're dealing with a Leo, some of you are, check out that reading, because a lot of the same cards are coming out and the storyline feels a little similar. So I do feel like somebody was trying to come towards you, but they are maybe in a commitment that's getting in the way. There's a lot of conflict arising out of it. There's subterfuge and sabotage and a sense of defeat. I'm not sure it's yours. I don't believe, well, it could have been in the past, but now I feel whoever is this Knight of Cups, which I think is the Emperor, is trying to make their way forward, but they're being set up. They're being, they're hitting setback after setback after setback due to a commitment that they're either presently engaged in or trying to get out of. Yeah. So let's look at the Ten of Cups. This is in your unconscious awareness. Yeah, can't go wrong with this interpretation. Reunion and second chances. All that beautiful love and the happily ever afters. And there feels to me like a little bit of daydreaming going on here, possibly. Yes, with the past life soulmate. The warmth and the comfort. King of Pentacles. So in your unconscious awareness, whoever you are, I feel like you're processing what could have been. Had this person made themselves more available in 3D? Had they been able to commit to you? I get the impression that they weren't. And so something happened and it's like you've gone your separate ways, or you're in some form of no communication. I don't know if you're not communicating at all, or if it's just super sparse and, just on a very perfunctory surface level. But I'm kind of feeling like there's no communication for most of you. And so everything's being processed in your unconscious awareness, and when you're sleeping or daydreaming or meditating or whatever, about how you wish things could be different. How you wish you had the second chance. You wish you could reconcile or at least reunite. So the High Priestess here in the past. Yeah. I think the truth came out. I think something happened here and the truth was revealed. A truth was revealed. And I kind of feel like it boom, Queen of Swords, it sliced through whatever was going on that wasn't sustainable. I don't see the Tower here, but I'm feeling there was a Tower moment. And so here's Queen of Swords, very much practical and all driven by a search for truth. Truth seeker, truth teller. And then we get the truth, and it impacts this connection and throws you out of 3D connection into 5D separation. And I do feel like this was sort of an eye-opening and awakening moment. I'm feeling the Ace of Swords like I would feel the Tower, kind of something shocking. And I don't know if that Queen of Swords is you or if the Queen of Swords is another person, but I feel the Queen of Swords is the one who cut it off at the knees and said, yeah, no, not going to happen. Not on my watch. 10 of Pentacles, though, is what's crowning you right now. This is where you're getting support for your desired outcome. Sure. Wow. All right, well, I'm feeling like the Seven of Wands is your energy coming in. I feel as if on some level, you may be like, look, I'm ready to offload the burden. I'm ready to offload some heavy negative karma, but not at my own expense. I want longevity. I want a life partner. I'm not willing to kind of play second fiddle. So I do feel this is a standing up for yourself. Interestingly, though, we do have the Nine of Swords underneath. So it's almost as if on some level, it's taking a lot for you to present in that energy. Underneath, you're a little bit, it's nervous. You're nervous. It's anxiety provoking. It's not your normal way of being, especially if you're here as the Virgo, right? Confrontation or standing up for yourself, asserting yourself. I don't know about you. I'm Virgo sun, but I have Leo rising. It takes a lot to get me in this energy, for me to kind of snap into that, whoa, wait a minute. You're not going to talk to me that way. You're not going to treat me that way, right? I'm nobody's side piece. Fill in the blank. But when, it takes a lot. And up until I hit that point, I'm like nervous Nelly. I'm just like, because I don't like confrontation. I don't want to put people in their place, and I don't want to tell anybody off. But, if you poke the bear, you're going to get the bear. And that's what I feel I'm seeing here is, yes, you want a future, but there's something that's in the way that has to be offloaded, that you kind of have to let it go. And in there lies this desire to kind of stand up for what you deserve, what you desire and what you deserve, but it's not without a little bit of nervous energy around it. So let's look at the Four of Swords in the near future. Yeah, I almost feel like the healing is going to have to come by virtue of your own connection to your higher self. By your own intuition is where you're going to get the closure. You may have to communicate with this person, continue that communication, at 5D. You know, with the wisdom and the patience to know that in time, all the energies will come into flow and balance. You will have your opportunity to speak, to get the closure you need. I feel it's coming towards you in 3D, but very, very slowly. So most of what's taking place for you here is taking place internally, and at 5D, and requiring the highest version of yourself energetically and vibrationally to process what you need to process, to let go of what you need to let go of, to stand up for yourself energetically, even if you don't get to do it face to face. Yeah. And with the moon here as the message from Spirit, all right, so the hidden feelings make sense to me based on the very first intuitive hit I had about the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. I feel like your person here, this Emperor, is hiding feelings of sadness and regret that they walked away due to the Queen of Wands. I am feeling a third-party storyline here. So if you don't have a third-party situation, A, this may just not be your reading. B, I'm not giving you new information, so that shouldn't throw you into any kind of suspicious energy at all. You would know it if there was a third party, especially if it's kind of Queen of Wands energy. In the absence of that, it could just be that this person, this Queen of Wands, is their attraction to you, right? Not that you're carrying yourself as the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands, and I've said it like in 3 readings in the last week, it's often like, you know, moths to a flame, you know. There's just a way that this person, this Queen of Wands energy, carries herself sometimes. So you may be the Queen of Wands in your Emperor's eyes. They desire you, they're attracted to you, they're mystified by you. Got it? So that's if you have no third party. I think there's third party. I think that's what they're sad at. Look at that. They're looking at the 3 cups spilled over. I got the 3 of cups here. I've got the broken heart, a 3 of swords. I've got the conflict in there, and wherever the trouble is, right, there's this Queen of Wands energy. So I feel like Spirit's letting you know what's the hidden energies, the hidden feelings is your person feeling a lot of regret about walking away. And here's the hidden energy. Spirit just told you what's hidden, but now we've got the 3 of cups. So let's see. So again, 3 of cups with the 4 of wands, the 2 of cups, and what do we have? We have this person looking very disenchanted at, wait for it, the 3 of cups. So for those of you with third party, I've got some more confirmation here that this person you're dealing with is regretting that they left you behind, that they rejected you, that there's time and space and energy and emotional distance between you. Got it? That you're not together because this is a twin flame soulmate bond. So that could be that. The other hidden energy could be that this person really wants reunion, really wants to reconcile, really wants to come back together, but they're not sure if you'll reject them. So it can kind of go either way. It might even be a little bit of a hybrid, right? Depends on your situation. 7 of wands. Yes, this is perfect. This is definitely you. So I feel like the 7 of wands is, I know what I want and deserve. Desire, deserve, right? I don't want any more game playing. I'm not interested in, third party energy. Definitely saying, I don't want any deception. I don't want any shenanigans. I don't want lies. I don't want betrayal. I'm done with that. I know what I want. 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. 10 of cups is actually out twice. Okay. And the 10 of cups here that I just showed you, again, reconciliation, reunion with the past life soulmate, someone who shows up for you in 3D. That's what you're processing in your unconscious awareness. But right here, you're saying, yeah, I know what I deserve. I deserve the happiness. I deserve my happily ever after. I don't deserve to be taken for a ride or to be played or to be lied to, or deceived or betrayed or whatever that Seven of Swords means to you. And the Eight of Pentacles underneath is interesting because I kind of feel like it's almost as if I hear you saying, I'm open to working on something, but not if I'm going to be played. So there is in your unconscious awareness this focus on the details here, this willingness to kind of come up with a creative solution to a problem. But I don't think the problem is yours to sort through. I think it's your person's. That's the way it's coming through. But almost as if you're saying, if you're coming to me honestly, right? If you're not deceiving, if you're not, running game on me, I'm open to working through it with you. But I'm telling you, I know my worth. Even though it's not Pentacles, that Seven of Wands is kind of like, it's the way it's coming through 2 times now is sort of like you stepping forward and being very clear about who you are, what you want, what you deserve, and how you demand to be treated, right? When it comes to all this kind of BS, right? When it comes to all this crap, I can hear you saying, yeah, don't start none, won't be none. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I'm standing in my power. Seven of Wands. Wow. Very interesting reading. And there we end where we began with the Emperor. So as I'm saying, I think this is your person coming through. I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine. So before I tell you the astrology that showed up here, there is a link to the extended, and it's all from your person's point of view, regardless of their sign, because it's based on this reading. So it's not sign based, it's based on this reading. How are they showing up in the reading? How do they see the situation? What's their take on it? When they think about you, how do they see you, feel about you, think about you? Then their intentions going forward, their intentions toward you, or what's the next step they plan to take. I'll also pull another card from Spirit for some advice for all the energy that comes through. So here's who showed up. Yeah, we've got a heavy hit on the Emperor here. That's Aries, and look at that. Wow, I did not even plan this that way, but beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And that came out in the Leo reading too. So FYI, Judgment is Scorpio. This is just a little extra added. We also had Judgment here too, didn't we? Yeah, Judgment in the main spread. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. She's out twice. Hierophant is Taurus. King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. High Priestess is out twice. That's Pisces. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Lovers is Gemini. Temperance is Sagittarius. The Moon is Pisces. And I think that's it for now. Yeah, I think I got everything. So that's the astrology of what came through. And if you want to join me at the extended, the link's below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.